Everyone, this is your Wednesday, September 4th morning wake-up call with Teddy Tarvis. Let's get right into it. Just looking at these overnight markets, we have the corn is unchanged for the December contract. We have the wheat up 4 cents, and the November soybeans are going to be down 5. Bean meal looks like it's down just about $2, and bean oil was just making some new highs before I started this call. Is up about 20 cents. So wheat actually making some new highs at 571 for that December contract as well. So we did get the good to excellent ratings yesterday. Corn was kind of holding steady right at that 65% good to excellent. Soybeans did slip a couple percentage points, though. So it is a little bit surprising to see that they are down 5%. We'll have to see kind of how things play out over the next hour and a half. If there is any sort of recovery, any sort of pre-buying going into the day session. And then just looking at the wheat, the good to excellent rating was still just about the same. So the USDA did estimate the 2% of fall planting. So, that was kind of right with the trade expectation as well. We are also over the 5-year average. So again, it is a little bit surprising to see that wheat is up 4 and soybeans are down 5, being that the news is a little bit mixed. You'd think that the wheat would be down and the soybeans would be up, but it's not what we're seeing right now. So definitely something to keep an eye on here. I think that, just coming off of yesterday's really good day for the soybeans, I think I'm sure there's a lot of producer selling. People are opening up their storage bins, getting rid of some old crops. So I would think that there's probably a lot of resistance right, above this $10 area for the November soybeans. And then for the December corn, I mean, there's not really too much of a story. We'll have to see if there's another 8 a.m. export here today. But I still think there's a little bit of room left to go up. I think I would not be surprised if we go down first and then back up. So definitely something to watch here is the wheat, though. If the wheat is going to be strong, it kind of drag the corn with it today. So we will keep an eye on the grains here throughout the day session and kind of see what happens. But moving over to the cattle, they did have a strong day yesterday. Box beef was good in the morning. Seems like October and December had some really good strength. Finished up 67.5 cents for October. December up $1.30. Feeders also did well yesterday too. So just coming off of that long Labor Day weekend, there wasn't a whole lot of cash news, but we did seem to move higher. I think box beef is kind of the main driver of this market right now. I would not be surprised if things take a slight step back today. Just because, what was going on last week with box beef, it didn't really seem like the cash news really mattered. So let's keep an eye on those box beef numbers here today. And then just touching quickly on the hogs, they were up just over $1 yesterday for the December contract. So, in the last 2 months, this market has rebounded almost $10, or basically $10. So I still think there's room to go a little bit higher, but it's something that you need to know where your risk is when getting into this market. So, maybe we'll take a slight step back here today, but in the long term, I still think there's a lot of room left to continue to move up. So, this has been your September 4th morning wake-up call with Teddy Tarvis. Please feel free to reach out to me directly at 815-578-6173. And once again, my name is Teddy Tarvis with Allendale. All right. Thanks, everyone.